Through the Effective Living one-on-one coaching program, you receive customized strategies and techniques to help you move from where you currently are to where you see yourself. You will work with world-renowned life coach, Ricardo Miller, who has more than 2 decades helping people maximize their purpose. Show us your target and we'll help you hit it. Visit www.ricardomiller.com to enroll.
You'll be amazed the amount of people who find themselves getting up every day and not addressing the issues at the very core of their challenges. We all have challenges, but there are challenges oftentimes that people aren't addressing at the very core, at the very surface of it all. There are things one needs to look at or look into. Years ago, I had the privilege of sitting at the feet of an incredible therapist that I felt as though at the time I needed to clear my head. I needed to address some things. I needed to discover how can I get past what I'm going through. See, a lot of people are hurting. A lot of people aren't addressing the hurt that they're experiencing. Yep. A lot of people are hurting and they're not addressing the hurt that they're experiencing. And so they hold on to the hurt. They hold on to the hurt. They hold on to the hurt. She did this to me. He did this to me. They did this to me. And so you keep holding on to that type of stuff. And what it does, it burdens you down. Yep, you heard me right. It burdens you down and it limits you from living life effectively. If you want to live your best life, if you want to discover how to maximize your potential, one of the things you have to be committed to is you got to learn how to release offense. You have to learn how to get rid of the hurt that you've experienced. Yes, it happened to you. And you ought not ignore that something happened to you that was wrong. But how you deal with what happened to you is so, so important. And here's the deal. Here's the deal. Your goal in life is to maximize your potential. One of the things you have to do on your journey is to discover what will hinder you from becoming your best self. I have been through my share of bad days. I call them bumps in the road. I've been through my seasons of just having bad encounters with people who meant me wrong. Okay? I should not be doing this video today, but I'm doing this video today because I learned something. My Bible says, guard your heart with all diligence. Okay? My Bible says, guard your heart with all diligence. Don't get even, heal. Don't get even, heal. Listen, maturity is accepting that you won't get answers sometimes from the people who hurt you, but you should heal anyway. You should make a commitment. You know what? I'm going to do the best thing for me, and that is to make sure that I'm okay. Do it for your children. Do it for your relationship, your marriage. Do it for your profession. Do it for your calling. Do it for your God. More than anything else, do it for you. Do it for you, because the truth is, all of what I just mentioned won't get the best out of you if you're carrying hurt. I've met some damaged men. I've met some damaged women. I've met some men who have been hurt. I've met some women who have been hurt. And the unfortunate thing is, when you meet somebody who has been hurt but not addressed the hurt, come on. You see the expression of the hurt being brought to the forefront in many different ways. In many different ways. What I want you to do for me, if you're watching this live on Facebook, share this. Because there are a lot of people who are walking around hurt and that they're not doing the work to address the hurt at the core. Go get a counselor. Go get a therapist. Sit down with somebody who is skilled to help you get past what's hurting you. Okay? It's not that it didn't happen. The question is, how are you responding to what happened? Okay? Ricardo, you don't understand. Let me tell you something. I've been through my stuff. I've been betrayed. I've been taken advantage of. I've been disrespected. I've been dealt with wrong. but I've chosen to guard my heart. And I'm saying to you, if you want your life to be an amazing life where we talk about creating a life we don't need a vacation from, well, here's the deal. You'll never get that life you don't need a vacation from when you're carrying around the baggage of hurt and pain and disgust from how you've been dealt. Yes, it was wrong. Yes, it should never have happened. But what I'm saying to you is you need to heal anyway. As a matter of fact, you need to get to the point where you decide, I'm just going to go ahead and reinvent myself. You know, I have an upcoming Reinvent Yourself webinar. This is where you get to the point where you say, what happened to me won't define me. If you're watching this right now, put that in the comment section. What happened to me won't define me. I'm in a new season, and a new season demands a new me, evolving and becoming who I've not been so far. Do the necessary work. You deserve to heal without guilt. Listen, don't feel guilty about healing. Don't feel guilty about becoming better after having gone through what you went through. What you went through should have killed you. What you went through killed some people. What you went through actually caused some people to lose their mind. I remember going through one of my most difficult seasons in my life, and my mother said to me, son, you were built to last. You were built to last. Don't let this break you. Okay? Don't let this break you. I wrote down a couple of things. This is a new day. And a new day is an opportunity for you to begin again. Forget the things that are behind you. And now you got to decide, I'm going to press towards those things that are before me. There's an incredible future in front of you if you will just let go of the weight that you've been carrying. Okay? If you would let go of the weight that you've been carrying. Watch this. Healing helps you fall back in love with life. Healing helps you to fall back in love with life. Oh my goodness. That's a word for somebody. Tag a friend. Encourage a family member. Work on getting over it. Yeah. Work on getting over it. Because if you don't get over it, I'm not surfacey. Don't be surface. Don't be surface. Address the inside out. Live from the in. I've been working with my coaching clients, and I've been talking about living from the inside out, because there are a lot of people who have a facade. They just look good on the outside, but they're not sleeping well. They're not eating well. They're not dwelling well on the inside of their homes. They're not dwelling well on the inside of their jobs. They're not dwelling well. They're not doing well, but they look well on social media. You know, my mother said, be stronger than you look. Okay, be stronger than you look. What I'm saying to you is focus on healing yourself first, and everything else will fall into place. Focus on healing yourself first. Make sure that you're in a good place. Don't lie to yourself, because if you're lying to yourself, guess what? You can't even help yourself when you've decided to lie to yourself. Do what you got to do to become the best version of yourself moving forward. I'm Coach Ricardo Miller. I'm assigned to help you. Go to my website, ricardomiller.com. Every Monday, we drop a free blog on my website. Join us this evening where we're going to be talking a conversation that will help you to live life at a higher level on YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I want to help you. You got to remember this. Someone is assigned to help you. Don't allow yourself to carry the baggage into a new day, into a new week, into a new month, into a new season. Let it go. Let it go. That's my word for you. You got better days in front of you when you decide to not carry some mess with you. Bye-bye.